All right, should just be a few more moments. We have League of Villains in the lobby, waiting for everyone. The Fire Ferrets. That's crazy. That's yeah. I saw. Yeah, I was gonna hype it up during the match, but even though League of Villains is the number 2 seed right now, they are the last undefeated. So if they win here, they'll be number 1 and the only team to finish this circuit undefeated. They clapped us last season, huh? Did you get your $10? Strudel. I think the bet was that I had to be casting the match. I think was the bet. Okay. Wow, so they get to be bad and still not pay. Alright, so I think we had an issue with cross-platform. The League of Villains, in complete villain fashion, have cross-platform turned off. Boo. What up, Sean? But yeah, no, that I'm fine with them not paying. That was the bet. That was the bet. If I was streaming the game, I think he would have had a hard time weaseling out of it. But he didn't cross me. He didn't come across as the type to welch. That'd be Walker. Look at Awesome Ender. What a teammate! Just throws his captain under the bus. At the first opportunity. Strudel, appreciate the cheers. Let's get some hype going. We'll go to the lobby here. Down to the field, if you will. And it is RD and B versus the League of Villains. League of Villains. Been on this channel a few times. And they're looking to wrap up an undefeated season here. And there it is. You see RD and B joining. 4-1, ranked number 6 in this division. So this should be interesting. Last chance, the host. Appreciate it. Clear to join. So, you know, records aside, seeding aside, I think the League of Villains are expecting a pretty tight battle here. But we'll see what comes from it. Walker touches there in the corner. So we have Toxic versus and Yuan Zans for RD and B. I'm not sure which one's RD and which one's B though. Walker coming up, gets beat by Toxic. And Zans sends it towards the corner. Awesome Ender coming up. As much as teams like to use game 1 as a feeling out game and, you know, get their pace going, I've never seen the League of Villains really get into that, but now they go down 1-0. First goal. Walker, appreciate the tip there, sir. And it's Toxic. We see his heart hands in the orange net early. And we're off again. Here comes Walker, threatening Muscles to tie it up. And seconds later, they answer immediately. Zans has come out of the corner. He goes face to face with Walker. And Walker gets his gravity nice and centered. Puts the roof of his Fennec into the play and finishes it up. If the Villains lose, they'll play Thick Mouthfeel in round 1 of playoffs. Oh. What up, Sean? MMF Fury, you my man. Good to see you, man. I see Battle Axe comes here every now and then, but it's good to see you, man. Going back here. No touch, but Toxic is already in there. Nice play, 2-1. Touch up there, Toxic coming up. Awesome Ender goes up. Walker, I think he thought he maybe didn't have to address that one. Of course, he did, as we see. So Walker will overrun it. Try to get a bump, but Zanz just swings around as Walker gives himself a nice shot. Touch there, Toxic. Going back up the wall. Touches, Awesome Ender sends it the other way. Zanz sends it back, could be a pass here. Toxic not ready to handle it. I was in DC for military for the last month, so I've been able to play but no streaming. Oh yeah, man, you mentioned that. Sorry, are you back? Is everything good? Toxic getting the crowd riled up here at DFH. Zanz gets caught staring into the backfield and Walker shoots it over him.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
MMF, yeah, man, good. I'm glad you're back home. Welcome back to your house. Thank you for your service. Toxic touches there. Walker, no save credited, but you hear the crowd reaction. That was a close one. Toxic off the wall. Zanz goes up. Awesome Ender gets the touch first. Vaughn says this should be a good matchup. No touch there. Walker now gives himself the what a save. And my internet is just collapsing on me. So again, I say it all the time, as annoying it is to be on the screen, the competitors on the field shouldn't be experiencing this same thing. I think I'll reset my modem after this match. Shot and save. Toxic Walker on the play. This one backs. Double backboard. Up again, no touch. Walker can set up a breakaway. He may have been low on boost or completely out. But now the ball is on blue side. And we'll be playing here is Rocket League dying again. I think it's just my internet. Like I said, I'll reset my modem. But yeah, I had a stream the other night where I kept cutting out. It was split in like 2 or 3 parts. But it's been fair since then. But yeah, I'll adjust that after this. Zanz pops in the air, leaves it for a shot, a little too high. And Walker sends it back, but not much for accuracy as Awesome Ender is gonna want to save himself. We have another snipe here. This one from Toxic on the pinch. And more heart hands all series long. That may be the hat trick for Toxic. We'll check back in on that, but at a minute 8, League of Villains are down. Awesome Ender coming up slow. And League of Villains have not gotten comfortable in this series yet. You know, we've seen them play on this channel before. They're able to come in, handle business, make, you know, seemingly quick work of most of their opponents. But this is a battle here. So hats off to RD&B early. Nice 50 there. 30 seconds remain. Zanz in possession as Walker's trying to run him down. Touch fighting. Crossing, no shot. And we're down to 10 seconds. Toxic with a smart play goes back to blue corner.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
And the Villains will lose game 1. RD&B will take it. So we are 1-0 on the best of 5. And it is Toxic. He does get that hat trick. 603 on the game. 7 shots from them. 1 save from the Villains. They had their opportunity. They were there on defense. But we saw that they miss a couple key touches and saves. So something to watch going forward. So RD&B, the number 6 seed, trying to assert themselves here. And they have done so, but it'll boil down right to game 2. Toxic. And Toxic wasting no time. And we get more. If it's up to Toxic, we're going to see his heart hands all night.
Can I get a oh yeah?
I know we got plenty of LOV fans in the chat right now. Frylock, what up, my guy? Plenty of LOV fans in the chat. Walker touches back. Zan's around. Zan's been a stud in the support role. Ossamander swings around. Looks like Walker did steal the goal. Let's break this down here. Toxic comes back around. Gets spun out of his wheels. And then Walker, you know, just to make sure. I'm sure he just wanted to make sure it went in and no one swooped in on the last second save. Touch there. Toxic pops up. Goes to air. Coming down to the ground and a one-hopper from Uof Zanz. Ossamander pops it over his captain. Walker was waiting. No touch there. And then Walker tries to get up to it. But a good shot and play there from RD&B. And Vaughn says a nice assist to Ossamander. And yeah, it's kind of a double mistake. He jumped in front of his captain. And, you know, if you're going to jump, you got to be right. Ossamander, again, has not looked like himself. He does not look comfortable. He's missed a few key touches on offense and defense. And we'll see if he can shake off the rust or cobwebs, whatever he's got. Let's see if he could shake it off. Here, coming on the 50. Waiting. Up in the air, pops it. The one where Walker stole it. Oh, okay. I was like, damn, Vaughn's feeling himself right now. Shot and save. This one going back to Zanz. Zanz has 1 goal on this one. Just assists on the last game. So RD&B enjoying a 1-goal lead. Good shot from Ossamander, but Toxic able to shadow it very well. Beat one man. He has plenty of green turf in front of him. Gets the flick and a nice play there.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
So now it is 3-1. RD&B, essentially the underdogs. I know the League of Villains thought they'd have their hands full, but I'm not sure if they anticipated quite the matchup like this as Toxic gets the beat on the side. Oh, the wall there, up the wall. Last defender pops inward. No big deal. As it is now 4-1 for RD&B in game 2. League of Villains gonna try desperately here to respond, or maybe at the very least just kind of play their game and do what they know they're capable of doing. Good save from Zans. Gets dunked. Up Walker!
Yeah, but that backflip though.
On the shot, and it may just be one of these days for the League of Villains. I tell everyone all the time on my channel, every good team that comes around, how hard it is to go undefeated in an IGL season. And it's just because of days like this. Skill has almost little to do with it. It's about consistency, repetition. As Walker, breakaway, looking to make this one close again. And he gets it, cutting the lead in half with 2 minutes to go. Kickoff there. Walker coming up to it. No 100 boost for him. Still has 40 to play with. Walker touching Zans. Coming to play. Toxic is all over the place here. Walker sends it to the corner. Out. Good defense there. Walker out of position for a potential shot. It was a pretty fast play. But we are coming down to the minute mark here. Osmender with the ball. Toxic coming up. And he'll settle for a 50 that ends up in the orange net. Now Walker working on the breakaway. He's got to get it in here. Cross. Osmender. Nice play. League of Villains.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Touch there, Osmender. Coming up, shot, Toxic, able to adjust and get the save. Now he's bumped, bumps Walker off. Ball rolling up the wall, shot. It looks like it's on net, but the second touch kept it high. And Zans will clean it up on the rebound. 37 seconds left.
Oh, like that!
Kickoff coming. So it is still doable for the League of Villains here, but it will be an uphill battle to say the least. Touch there from Zans. Coming in, Osmender sends it. 20 seconds left. They're coming. They're needing about a goal every 10 seconds and running as they still down 2 scores. Now 10 seconds on. Nice pop there from Walker. But trying to battle back, and they are still about meeting that quota. They'll need to score the next goal to tie in 9 seconds. Let's see what they're able to conjure on the kickoff here. Kickoff coming. Osmender goes for right back boost. Walker gets a win. Osmender up in the middle of the field and goes wide. He had it. Still up, and it is down. And Awesome Ender's gonna be sick to his stomach after that shot. It was pretty much exactly what you would want in that situation. They called the right play. Usually people try to cheat in on the kickoff. He went back boost. Awesome Ender won, bouncing around center field, and Awesome Ender just can't pull it in left enough. What a ending there. But as we would have it, RD&B still up. Hat trick again for Toxic, 726. Zans getting involved, 478, 2 goals. And again, 7 shots for them is already up here. We're back in. We'll go, and it is match point for RD&B. League of Villains needing to reverse sweep at this point. Walker trying to get the pull shot. Toxic up against the wall, no touch. Beat there, Awesome Ender. Hanging really close to his dribbly captain, but he sees the opportunity, comes in. Walker stays out of the way.
That was legitness.
Good shot there. It's just like we said, a lot of fans of LOV in the chat rooting on their boys. Toxic, up goes wide. Touching, looking to dribble. Vaughn, appreciate you renewing as Walker gets another goal. Good play here. And the Villains are trying to show us what they're made of, as Walker does it all alone. 2-0 Villains. But Vaughn, thank you again. That's your third month, so you should be a diamond sub now. Thank you again. Toxic swings it around, and Zanz comes in very tough and gritty on the play. Good cross here. Nice set. Walker stays down. Don't think he was expecting Zanz to go for it. It's a very gutsy call. But glory does favor the bold, as we have a shot from Toxic, save from Awesome Ender. No touch there. Awesome Ender discourages the goal right outside his net. And Walker looking to dribble, do it himself. He's had some success with those kind of plays. That one doesn't go. Toxic thought about going. Zanz will shoot it way wide into orange corner. Touching. This game seems to be going a lot slower than the first two games. And perhaps that benefits the Villains. They are still up 2-1 with 3 minutes left. We're going to be on the edge of our seats for the duration, as Toxic sends a gnarly 50 over to the backboard. Looking to dribble. Can't adjust. Demo there.
Ooh.
Walker picks up the 100 again. We've seen him with these solo plays, but that one doesn't go either. Toxic tests the defense, puts a bouncer on. Saved by Walker. Walker puts it up. Pops the other way. Saved by Toxic. Won't get credited, but a nice touch as he misses on defense there. Backboard for Walker. Goes up for the double. Awesome Ender's position here is going to be key. And he gets enough. He was high enough to where it's a fake. Let me see here. He's high enough to fake out, bring the defender, but low enough to bounce it in and assure the goal. 3-1 Villains. Fury, if I do a special request for a stream at 8:30 Eastern tomorrow, would you be able to? 8:30 Eastern. Tomorrow, I think so, but we're going to get a bit of a snowstorm where I live. So if you want to roll the dice on that, feel free to send it through. And then I'll DM you if that ends up not working out. But it's supposed to snow all night. Walker with the save. Toxic, good shot there. As now Toxic is maybe looking to turn up the tempo a little bit in this one. He's trying to sit back. He's trying to give Villains some room, but they have taken full advantage, and they are poised to walk away with game 3. I'll roll it. All right, man. Touch there. Walker sends it in. Pops up, shoots in, and that may be it. We've seen RDMB win the closer contest, able to grind it out over a 5-minute period. I'm not sure if, you know, just because of how evenly matched these teams are, I'm not sure either of them can score 3 goals in a minute. But Toxic is going to try, and he starts with 1 there and wastes almost no time with that one. Walker cheats up. Looks like he wanted to help on the play, but Toxic will try to teach him a lesson there. Cut the lead in half. 2 goals to go, so 30 seconds to goal in 2s is not out of reach, not unfathomable. As we'll look on Walker. Pass. Awesome ender. Nice team play there.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Kickoff. Walker coming around the corner. Toxic puts it out. Awesome ender. It's all on him right here, and he gets dunked on a 50 ball. But Walker's going to drive it the other way, pick up some boost. And League of Villains are going to want to drain the clock as much as possible. Nice shot from Awesome ender. Peeled off from Toxic and turns into a great clear for him. Shot and save awarded on the play. Sure gives a oh yeah. Bully there, and now the Villains are definitely starting to look like the team we've seen that's been able to go 5-0 in the winter circuit. Their rotations are there, their touches are there, and maybe even their confidence as well, as I'm sure the first 2 games have given them a lot to think about. So they will not get swept. They're looking to battle back. Walker just a shade under 1,000 points. 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 saves, 10 shots from the Villains, and 8 saves from them. So it's not like the shooting production from RDMB slowed down at all. They still had 10 shots, and they made the Villains account for almost every single one of them. As we'll continue here. And Strudel's starting to, he's trying to speak it into existence. Are we watching a reverse sweep in the making? And they have to start somewhere. Awesome ender up. Nice floater. Touch from Zanz with his wheels. It's going to lose some speed there. Toxic. He looks like he's playing out of desperation at this point. He knows what's at stake. He knows, maybe he feels that perhaps they let the League of Villains get away with one. So again, you see Toxic moving a little quicker, maybe going to try to take control of this game 4, break it wide open, and not let the League of Villains back into the series. Looking to dribble, gets a pop. Both members up, should be an easy shot for Zanz, but he hits it out wide. And Walker sends it away, gets a demo.
Damn it, Bobby.
And he's got Toxic in the net. It'll fall down. Now Zanz on the ball, trying to get a breakaway going. A fake. And Zanz goes wide again. Perhaps Boost playing a part as he ran out, traversing the field. 50 there. Walker shoots in. Anyone home? It's Zanz. Pass to Toxic. He sends the other way. Zanz in the air for the shot.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely
Talk about a give and go. Zans with the save, passes it to Toxic. Toxic clears it downfield just for Zans to run it down and get the goal. Good play there. Walker again, he's had a handful of solo plays work out for him. That was almost another one, but just a little too high again on the shot. He's on the ball. Past his teammate, Awesome Ender, perhaps not ready for it. Sends it the other way. Toxic floats it to orange side. Good touch there.
Why would you kill him like that?
Walker gets dunked, comes back, gets 100. Awesome Ender with the beat, but Zans dives into defense and stops the goal there. Good play by him. Touch there, nice 50. Zans.
Boom, baby!
Touch it there. This is dangerous. Toxic tucks it right in, and it's been a minute since we've seen his heart hands. But no better time than the present, as again RDMB have been at match point the last 2 games. Just looking to close out the series here any way possible. Double commit on the kickoff, perhaps trying a nice pinch play, a nice quick score. You know, get the opposition wondering, get some momentum going. As Walker again gonna try to solo it. Zans cuts into the play, fending off League of Villains. As Toxic stays back in the weeds, waiting to insert himself where necessary. Good touch there from Awesome Ender. Coming down, goes out the other way. That looks like it is wide. And the League of Villains, we saw, I believe it was their game 2 loss where they just had just a little too late, as they might go down 3-0 right here with that play. It's Toxic.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Touch there, ball goes to Walker. Walker coming out of his net. On the side, Zans sends it over the net. Another demo.
Mother trucker, dude.
So the Villains don't mind that physical play. I'm just not sure how much it's played a role in this series, as they're down 2-1 and down 3-0 in this game here. Walker just trying to get possession, just put hands on it, make sure it's not an easy goal for Blue. Walker sends it out. Toxic back as he gets juiced, but Austin, the shot, it was on goal, so Awesome Ender had to address the shot. Toxic coming back in, pops it, rolls it, close one, but Walker with the save, and that should be it for the League of Villains. They will get their first loss. Hold on. Sorry here. I thought that was wide. So Awesome Ender keeping it close. A bit of an own goal. They'll take it. 11 seconds left. They're still in this. I thought that was going wide in the corner. So kickoff there. Walker on the cheat up. It's got to be here. It's got to be soon. But Toxic sends it out to the orange side. And now we can start closing this out. Awesome Ender, one more touch here, but with the 2-goal deficit, not much that can happen, except a fourth goal for RD and B. So GG's in the chat. A heartbreaker for sure. Not only our fans of LOV in the chat, but the villains as well. They have looked very crisp all season long. And really, you know, even excluding this performance in this series, I wouldn't expect anything less from them compared to their first 5 games going into the playoffs. Strudel says 5-1 still ain't bad. 5-1 is very good. It shows that you've been through adversity. You've been tested. Maybe came out on the losing end, but now it's on to playoffs. Vaughn says Toxic looks like he's in the wrong tier. Well played match though. Yeah, Toxic looked good. Hats off to them. No interview here. I wasn't able to get a hold of the captain. So no interview. Toxic 467, 2 goals apiece for RD and B, 7 shots. So they had that constant pressure, especially from Toxic. And 3 saves total from the villains. Awesome, Ender. Appreciate the love, man. Tough loss, but yeah, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. It's nowhere near over for you guys. But we'll cut the stream here unless anyone has something they want to redeem as far as channel points are concerned. We were all out of sync. Good games though. Yeah, GG's for sure still. He's pretty nasty in the air. LOV will make a nice playoff run though, I'm sure. I think so too. This might very well keep them in the number 2 seed. It may drop them to 3 or 4. But with this victory, RD and B may be on the move upward as well. So it's going to be an interesting division to see how the bracket ends. But we'll get a raid going on Dronis, who will actually be casting the off-season tournament for Watermelon Eating Time. So let's go drop in on him. He's a newer IGL community caster. Good caster. We'll get this going. And I'll see you guys later tonight for what I believe is a doubleheader. But I'll see you guys tonight.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf!
What is she doing? I never know what she's doing back there.